Hi, hello, welcome to today's video. And today we will be talking about Todd Blanche and how he still hasn't been confirmed. So, one thing I wanted to say is, Todd Blanche, we're already heading on a month that Todd Blanche has not been confirmed, guys. And he hasn't been confirmed. It's been because he had his confirmation hearing the 15th or 16th of July. Well, today is already August 3rd. So, we're probably just about a little under 2 weeks of the month, or about 2 weeks away from a full month. A full month that he hasn't been confirmed. And I'll tell you the reason. Because let me see. It is because some of the Democrats and Republicans want to make sure of that anti-weaponization fund, that it's not passed. Yeah. But specifically Senators Cornyn and Senators Tillis want to make sure that they will not fund that anti-weaponization fund. And I just saw a thing a while ago, folks, on the internet that was sent out that Todd Blanche has confirmed that there will be no anti-weaponization fund. But I will say, folks, I would not believe him if I were you guys. Why would you believe? The thing of Todd Blanche, folks, is he is Trump's personal lawyer, okay? Talk about not defending the Constitution. As America's AG, you're not supposed to be defending the president. You're supposed to be defending its citizens. So, this is just something I wanted to touch upon. The very fact that Pam Bondi was let go, of course she was awful. Like 100%, 1,000%, that's not what I'm saying. But if we were just going to get somebody as bad or worse, like Blanche, what is that about? What is that about? That's all I'm going to say. We have to know, folks, that, this makes no sense. This is like going from bad to worse. This is like you had a very bad car and you got a worse car. It makes no sense whatsoever. Trump, and then he wonders why he's doing so bad and why he is not going to win midterms. Hello, you're failing on economy, you're failing on immigration, you're failing everywhere on the Iran war. But anyway, back to this. So that's the whole reason. And they talked to Trump about it, about what he thinks about Senators Cornyn and Tillis not wanting, like, they basically put a hold. Senators Tillis and Cornyn do not want to fund it, and when they asked Trump about it, this is what he said. Here's the video.
The people in this country, history will show that we're treated like nobody else has ever been treated. So badly, so horribly. Their families have been ruined. Many suicides have committed suicide. People that were very successful, that wanted to go to a rally or an event and ended up spending the rest of their lives in horror. No, so you can say what you want about the fund, and
do you still want to find a way?
They've agreed to not have a fund, but there are a lot of people that are very upset about it. A lot of Republican people, a lot of Democrat people are very upset about it. Todd Blanche is a very, very good man, and he shouldn't be in the middle of this. He should get approved, because you will never get anybody like him. You're never going to get anybody. And to make him a pawn in this whole thing, this is being done by a senator. I don't really blame him, to be honest with you. I endorse his opponent. And as soon as I endorsed his opponent went through the roof, and he won the primary election in Texas, who was Senate. And the man that lost, the man that I didn't endorse, has become very angry, and that's okay. I understand that. I probably would do the same thing. Want to know the truth? I think I'd do the same.
Mr. President, on that, though, do you agree, just to be clear, do you agree with the acting attorney general that the anti-weaponization fund is dead? And why not just put that in writing?
It's dead, but, I wish it.
Hi, welcome back. So did you see what he just said there, Trump? You see what he just said there, that, I think it's just because that talking about Cornyn specifically, and maybe even Tillis, but especially Cornyn, I think Blanche is a good guy, and but I guess that Cornyn and Tillis, or Cornyn's just upset that I didn't endorse him. Like, what? Give me a break. Who the heck wants to be endorsed by you? Like, really? I know I don't want to be endorsed by you, and I wouldn't even want to try. But anyway, and I would advise anybody to not want to be endorsed by you. You're awful, Trump. Oh, and the other day, folks, Trump sent out a tweet saying that if they were not gonna, if Senators Tillis and Cornyn specifically, well, really all the senators and all that, but specifically he called out Tillis and Cornyn, if they're not gonna want to approve Todd Blanche as the Attorney General, that he will go ahead with the anti-weaponization fund and just keep Todd Blanche as acting AG. So real good, real good. Yeah, I mean, he's literally proving our point right there, Donald Trump, of why we cannot allow Todd Blanche to be confirmed as Attorney General. And I'll tell you one thing, folks. Trump is thinking, because the House it's the Senate. The Senate is supposed to be going on August recess, starting this Thursday, August the 6th, or by the end of day Thursday, but really August 7th. So anyways, and Trump is saying that they should put a hold on August recess until they approve Todd Blanche and pass the SAVE Act, and that's another thing, folks. He talks about the SAVE Act, Donald Trump, about why, we all know why he wants to pass it. There is no voter fraud, at least not the amount that they're claiming, okay? He wants to pass it so he can rig midterms, so when the results come in that the Democrats took the House and Senate, he can call them illegitimate and recount the votes and rig the election. So no, we're not going to pass the SAVE Act, folks. And I would advise you to call your senator, your House member, tell them to not pass the SAVE Act, because we cannot allow this to happen. We cannot, okay? It's just real stupid, okay? And Donald Trump cannot win, folks. He cannot win at all. I will do everything in my power to make sure he doesn't win, and I would advise you to do the same. And I will tell you something, Pam Bondi, I'm just saying, this is why we cannot confirm Todd Blanche. He's just gonna be he's gonna be Pam Bondi 2.0. I guarantee it. There's no reason we should be confirming him at all. Okay? It might as well just get Pam Bondi back, the way I see it, if we're going to confirm Todd Blanche. Might as well. But anyway, folks, and Pam Bondi was awful. Need I remind you, remember when they first held up those binders, saying, oh, here's the Epstein files or whatever, and then that Bondi said that, oh, they're on my desk, along with the JFK files, the Martin Luther King files. Here's the clip where she's saying
that the Epstein client list was, quote, sitting on my desk right now for review, end of quote. You then produce already public information and no client list at a major media event hosted at the White House. Attorney General Bondi, why did you publicly claim to have the Epstein client list waiting for your review and then produce nothing relevant to that claim?
Senator Durbin, if you listen to my entire clip on that, I said I had not reviewed it yet, that it was sitting on my desk along with the JFK files, the Martin Luther King files, and I said I had not yet reviewed it. And if you see our memo on Epstein, you will see, our memo on Epstein clearly points out that there was no client list.
Hi, welcome back. And then remember how she told lie after lie back in February earlier this year in her last Senate hearing? So real stupid, folks. Oh, and then in her behind the closed door hearing back on in May, I believe it was May 29th, but back in May, she basically told lies, and she blamed a lot of this on Todd Blanche. So why we are still with this, folks, I don't know, but I would advise you this: do not confirm Todd Blanche. Call your senator, please. Let them know not to confirm Todd Blanche. It would make no sense at all. And that's all I wanted to say, folks. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye.